What's going on YouTube? I have another knife review coming up for you guys here. And as you can see, this is the Spyderco Tenacious, which is a knife that I've had for quite a while now. I got it just a few days before Christmas, and here we are halfway through January. So yeah, I'm a little slow on making videos. Give me a break. But so yeah, with the holidays and stuff like that, I haven't been up to date. But I'm glad I'm finally able to record and get the review of this guy out there because I was overall very impressed with this knife, and I'll kind of get into it. So yeah, let's dive right into this. So I'll go ahead and give you a nice up close shot of it closed here. Of course, that spider that you're paying all that money for, and then other markings there. We'll flip it over. Nice spot for paracord, and I actually have thought about putting paracords on my knives just because I see so many beautiful designs, kind of intricate, made into the knife. Just different, you know how talented people on YouTube are. And so yeah, very nice belt loop, belt clip, whatever you want to call this guy here. Very high quality. That's not going to break on you, bend on you, nothing like that. And then again, different decals you got there. Now this specific model, compared to other Spyderco blades, which are actually made in Golden, Colorado, which is, I actually grew up out there. I spent 14 years of my life basically out there. And so yeah, Spyderco was really big out there just because that's kind of their home state. But this specific model is actually made in China. So let's go ahead and open this guy up here. So yeah, as you can see now, go ahead and pan for you. There's your open blade. There you go. Made in China. So yeah, as you can see, this is a very good looking knife overall. Just like any other Spyderco blade, they're beautiful blades, and this specific model, the Tenacious, was made to be a affordable brand because, as you guys know, Spyderco blades are horribly expensive, and in my opinion, the only reason why is that right there. And I'm sure there's some of you out there that'll agree with me, and some of you that won't, And so yeah, as I said before, knife being made in China really had me worried. I was thinking, we were going to get some kind of cheap, you can't recognize it as Spyderco besides the spider on the blade kind of blade. But that's not the case with this knife. This knife is a very, very nice knife. Very nice grip on it. I was very satisfied with that. I have a problem with, just because I really abuse my knives, I have a problem, I don't know if it's just the size of my hands, but I usually have a problem with even knives with good finger grooves, stuff like that, slipping, just putting a little bit of pressure. And this has held up to a lot of abuse. I use this to help open up my brother and sisters, they're both younger than me, their Christmas boxes, stuff like that. Still haven't had to sharpen it since I've gotten it. And I put it through a decent amount of abuse from opening packages there, cutting some rope on, just doing work around the house here. We live on 3 acres, and this knife has done a lot to kind of manage that. And it's holding up very well, especially for being, one of those made in China knives. And so if you're worried about it being low quality, being made in China, I would say go ahead and go buy it. It's not a bad knife at all. Like I said, it holds up very well to abuse. I've used this thing moderately to, you could even say heavily, and there's not very many scratches, no dents here on the blade, as you can see. Tip's still good there. And this is the all black model. They have another silver and then black handled. And I just kind of like the all black on style. It matches my guns, different stuff like that. So, that's just the only reason I got that. But so yeah, overall the Spyderco Tenacious is a very good blade. If you're looking to get into Spyderco blades, I just want to say, side note, this was my very first Spyderco blade. If you want to look into getting into Spyderco blades, this is a very good first step. Of course, not spring assisted or anything like that, so that's kind of why they're able to keep that price so low. It's nothing to really write home about. There's definitely higher quality blades out there. But overall, this is a very good blade for the price, and it'll hold up for you for a decent amount of time from the vibe that it's given me. So yeah, that's basically it on the Spyderco Tenacious.